Considering I spend so much time repetition throwing, there's always a certain sense of joy I get from making a batch of these, as I'm not in a rush, and I'm not trying to make pots that are all identical. The shapes, from piece to piece, can definitely be similar, but I think of them as being within the same family, and not twins. I begin by thinning out the exterior shape, and turning the foot to be narrower, as it can be a bit of a pain throwing shapes that are top heavy, so to make my life easier, I simply leave the tapering section slightly thicker than need be, and then trim it to a narrower foot at the leather hard stage. The thing is, when you trim a pot, you often reveal softer clay inside, which means after these pots have been trimmed, I don't attach the line on them straight away. So I take them off the wheel and leave them out in the open air to firm up for about 30 minutes or so, and only then will I proceed to attaching the line onto one side. I place a bowl into the opening as this braces the rim, and it means that when I attach this coil of clay against it, there's far less of a chance that it distorts the shape of the vase as I press the coil onto it. It's scored and slipped on, and then I cut away the excess both top and bottom, and then I spend likely far too much time fussing over it and fettling it into a sharp, neat line. I begin by smearing the clay in on either side of the protrusion, and I find as I'm better with my right hand that flipping the pot upside down in order to work the opposite side of the line works best, although this does mean I'm constantly switching back and forth between these two setups, which can be a bit of a pain. I twist the bowl in place one last time to make sure the opening is nice and round, and that's the vase finished for the time being.